What sneaky ingenuity have military personnel shown to get around the rules? My dad was a master sergeant with 24 years in the army, one of those old school NCOs who knew every regulation backward and forward. His favorite saying was, "I'm responsible for what I say, not for what you hear." He came home one evening with this shit-eating grin I rarely saw. Turns out he'd been written up by a young captain from West Point who thought Dad had disrespected him during a heated discussion about equipment requisitions. The disciplinary hearing was over in record time. Dad's defense was brilliant. He told the colonel that the captain had asked him a question that was impossible to answer without getting in trouble. "What kind of question?" the colonel asked. "Sir, it was a trap," Dad explained. "If I answered one way, I'd be lying to an officer. If I answered honestly, I'd be charged with insubordination. So I respectfully declined to answer." The colonel, looking increasingly curious, asked what exactly the question was. Dad stood at attention and said, "Sir, the captain asked me, 'What, do you think I'm stupid?'" The room went silent. Then the colonel started laughing. Case dismissed. Dad told me later it wasn't about being clever. It was about understanding the system. "Son," he said, "in the military, there's what the regulations say, and there's what they mean. Know both, and you'll never get trapped." That captain got transferred to another unit a month later. Dad always said it wasn't related, but he never stopped grinning when he told that story. What sneaky ingenuity